just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication. Look.
Hey guys, so today is my 2 weeks post-op from my FAJA 360 lipo and my breast lift. I am healing very well. I went down a full 10 inches. When I went in for surgery, my waist was a 47. Measured it today, it is a 35 and it's still swollen. So it's gonna go down further. I am in my stage 2 FAJA, but now I can go down to my stage 3. When I left the doctor, I was in a 3XL, then I went to a 2XL, now I'm in a 1XL extra large. But I'm healing good, I'm getting my massages. Yeah, it's looking good. And I'm gonna also put my surgeon information as well. But it is healing perfectly. Amazing, I love it. So I'm gonna give y'all excuse this, but I'm gonna give y'all an insight on how I put my FAJA on. I'm in my stage 2. These are foams and have foams going all the way across. I have the board here. I also have maxi pads. Maxi pads definitely help with hair and any gaps of any bulging. I personally I ordered these foams from Amazon. They kind of go around. I don't like them, but I'm going to use them because I hate wasting my money. And I am a stage 2 FAJA. And yeah, it's a struggle. Like, yeah, it's a struggle. But these are the tricks to the trade. Yeah. So you want to make sure your foams are touching. This is my stage 2 FAJA. I'm not going to put any foams right now in the back because I'm doing this by myself. But if my boyfriend or someone was here with me, I'll let them put the foams in the back. And I have this bra on because I got a breast lift. But I got 360 Baser lipo, and I'm going to use this board for a little extra, protection there. The extra umph. Some people don't like the board. I mean, this is actually my first day using it. I got this board from Amazon, but I think I want it just right here. And you can put it on your actual skin. I always put a cami on just because I don't like the foam touching my skin. So you can put it on your actual skin, or you could put the board on first and then the foam on top. I put the foam on first, then the board on top of the foam. So this is my stage 2 FAJA. I'm going to attempt to get it in the second hook. I also have a, these Spanx. This is an extra large. I like the Spanx as well because they are very comfortable, but this just is not tight enough. But this is good if you want to put under your clothes, if you're going out or have a dress. So I'm going to take this and get it altered, get like a couple inches taken off, and that way it can be really tight. So it's an extra large. I'm probably going to get it taken down to be a medium. And I also got this from Amazon. I was going to return it, but I don't think that's good. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it taken in. So that's that. I'll put that over here. So I'm going to attempt, like I said, to get this in the second hook. This is an extra large FAJA, right? When I left the hospital, when I left, from getting surgery, I was a 3XL. Then I kind of wore a 2XL for like the first week after my surgery. Now I'm in an XL. So my 2XL FAJA, I'm going to also take and get that altered to make that a large, so I don't have to buy another FAJA, because you would spend all your money buying FAJAs, trust me. And again, you don't have to do the board. It's personal preference. I just wanted to try it out, because I know some people that did it, some people that didn't do it. So with the board and the foams, it obviously makes it a lot more difficult to hook these FAJAs. if you didn't have all of this stuff in, it would be very easy to hook up to. I probably would be in the very last one in the extra large. But as this is going to help you get nice and tight. So you got to just try to figure it out. And keep in mind, I wasn't able to do this by myself like a couple days ago. So the fact that I can do this by myself is mind-blowing. But I'm trying to stay on the second. Ugh. It's a lot, okay. I kind of messed that hook up, so I'm gonna skip that hook because I messed it up. So we're gonna go to the next hook. If I can. See? Your hands start to hurt. You start breathing heavy. It's like a workout putting these FAJAs on, like, trust me. And then you wanna try to keep, you know, everything right. Okay. But I definitely feel tight in this. Like, going to the second hole, loop. Whew. This is like a workout, okay? Okay, so really the best foams are the foams I got from my doctor. I have been washing these foams with soap and water for forever because I cannot find these foams anywhere. These are the surgical foams that had adhesive on the back and they're so soft, but I've been ordering foam from like Amazon and all these different places and the foam is so like thick and like it rips easy. Like I ordered this from Amazon. Look, it just started to rip and the foam is so thick. But the foam I got from my surgeon is like the best foam, but I cannot find it anywhere. But most of the time you can buy this foam from your surgeon. It's really expensive. I think they charge like $20 for one and you kind of need like 6 of them. So 20 times 6. Yeah, that's a lot for some foam. So me, I just been washing, and this comes from like just my shirts. I put on the cami, so I had on the beige cami, so it rubs off. But I just wash these with soap and water until I don't need them because I do not want to spend $120 for any foams from my doctor. So guess what? I'm going to use these little things so I can't use them no more. So to kind of get here, because your FAJA kind of don't support here, I always put like a extra piece of foam like here. That's just me. I'm gonna put it down in here, like right under your boob. But you're gonna have a gap there, and I'm gonna show you what to do with that. Because the other foams I got from, what is it called? Off Amazon. But like I said, I didn't like them because they ripped and yeah, I didn't really like those foams. So this covers here, right? So when you have a gap here, I found this on YouTube. Just put a nice little maxi pad right there. The maxi pad will cover any gaps because you don't want gaps, because when you have a gap, what it does is it pinches your skin and then your skin starts to swell up and you look like you have like hives or something. Like I called my best friend in Dallas who you know a little bit about this, and she was like, girl, it's okay. And I was like, oh my God, my skin, I had gaps and it was so swollen. And she was like, it's okay, like, you know. And then when you get your massages are going to also, you know, help that from, like, help you as far as getting those out as well. Okay, but you see how the maxi pad covers those gaps? So you still getting compression, but you know, and the maxi pad is covering that, but you're still getting the compression. So now what we have to do is continue to hook all the way up. And then I'm gonna show you something else I do. So I go here, but the good thing is we're on the second one. The second row. You want it to be as tight as you can tolerate. Like, really, as tight as you can tolerate, because that's how you're gonna get your results. As tight as you can tolerate. I remember one night, it was so tight, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I was in the bed and I just ripped it off. Like, you shouldn't do that, but I couldn't take it. I felt like I was suffocating. Like, you know, I felt like I was literally suffocating. This is like what they don't tell you about surgery. Like all this after stuff. And see how this particular FAJA, right? You have some, like my Spanx that I have, it comes all the way to here, which I love, but it's not enough compression. But again, the Spanx will be definitely good. Like when I'm ready to go out for the first time, I still have some kind of compression. So this FAJA doesn't come all the way up to your breast. Some of them do, some of them don't. I haven't found one. I have 3 and I haven't found one that quite does. So I'm gonna show you the trick I have to get some extra compression here. Be right back. So I have 2 fitness belts I got from a company, Elite Style Fitness. I got these belts from them. And they have like waist shaper, all kinds of fitness belts. And you can use, you know, whatever you have, but I got this from them. You can use, some people use the bandage wraps. Some people use that. Some people use the binder wraps around. I just found this easier because, yeah, I don't know. I had them already, and this also doubles as a fitness belt, so I can also work out in it when I can work out again. But I got it from a company called Elite Style Fitness, elitestylefitness.com, and it gets you like that extra, you know, snatchness. So I put, this is a large, so I put the large here. And keep in mind, before I got surgery, I used to work out in this. I could barely close this large. So I put the large here at the bottom. And sometimes if I'm not too uncomfortable, I'll sleep in these belts, or I'll just take the belts, like maybe leave one and take the other one. And this is a medium. So I put the large at the bottom, and this is what I do at the top to give me some extra compression right here where, you know, the FAJA doesn't go all the way up. And my breasts are doing very well, so my scars are healing, so it doesn't hurt or anything against my breast. And then I put that one right here. I try to get it as tight as I can. And see, it gives you that extra compression right here at the top. And I got 360 Vaser lipo. And I'll put my surgeon's information as well, with a breast lift, no implant, just a breast lift, and 360 Vaser lipo. Yeah, so my waist was, when I went to get surgery, and I'll show the pictures, my waist was the day of my surgery, my surgeon measured my waist, because you know you have to be relaxed. It's no sucking in when you're getting surgery. Measure my waist at a 46, right? No way did I think my waist was a 46. I was so used to sucking in, like it was natural for me. I would have never thought my waist was a 46. 2 weeks, now we're 2 weeks post, my waist is a 34. So the day of my surgery, my waist was a 46. 2 weeks post, my waist was like a 34, 35 when I measured it 2 days ago. My goal is to get it at a 30, or I'll be happy with a 28, 30, because I'm 5'9", and I want to lose at least 22 pounds. Right now, 223 pounds. Today, October 10th, 2020. My goal is to get to 200 and eventually get to 180 and get my waist to, I'll be happy with the 28, between 27, 30-inch waist. Going from a 45 waist, which I had no clue because I was sucking in my waist probably forever these last couple years. But yeah, I'll be happy with that. But you know, life happens, and yeah, life happens, especially during this pandemic. But that is how I put on my stage 2 FAJA. I will keep the videos going. Yeah, right. And this now is tight. Like it's tight. It's not like unbearable. I can move. I can lay down, which is a freaking headache, but it feels, you know, it feels good. Yeah, so that's my stage 2 FAJA. It's an extra large. I'm on the second hooks. My 2XL, I'm going to go get altered to make that equivalent to a large. And then eventually I'll get this one altered, make this equivalent to a medium. And again, the Spanx, my surgeon, he really doesn't like these FAJAs with the hooks. He likes the Spanx because they're seamless, but they don't give you that snatchiness that you want. But the Spanx are good for when you want to go out and when you start by putting on regular clothes and you want to go out, but you still want to be snatched. I would suggest getting a pair of Spanx, which like the Spanx I ordered from Amazon, I was going to send them back and was like, I forget it, I'm just going to give me another FAJA, but then I had to think about it. No, when I go out, I can wear it and still be snatched. So I'm just going to get it altered and get it smaller, as tight as I can possibly take it, so I can wear it under my clothes when I go out. Because again, it takes 3 to 6 months for you to really heal and the swelling to go down and you're ready to get your shape. So when you start back wearing regular clothes, you definitely want to have that snatch look, and the Spanx will definitely help you with that. That way you obviously can't have all of this under your clothes if you want to go out to dinner or whatever. So I will post more videos for you all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shatoya Imperfect Fits Toya, because nobody's perfect, neither, especially not me. And yeah, I'll keep more videos about my journey as far as me getting 360 Vaser lipo. My next video will be the reason why I decided to do it, but I kind of wanted to show you all the tricks I have learned so far with wearing the FAJAs. Yeah, so thank you and enjoy.